Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hagabai, and welcome to the real episode 1 of Company Wars. This episode is going to be touring the companies, seeing everything that's been going on, give you guys some updates with some trades and everything that have gone down. So,
Hi.
I chose as my GM Edge, so Edge is going to be running the show. He's going to be my authority figure. We'll get to Luke's after mine, but I am PWR Pro Wrestling Renaissance. That's going to be my company. We have the Renaissance, that's our TV show, and I think we're both going to do events once a month. I'm not sure how we're going to do it week-wise, but my first event's going to be week 4 Sunday. I'm not sure how Luke's going to do his yet. But yeah, so we're going to go down the roster. We did have to make some changes because we were going to get penalties for having a small roster. I think we needed 25 active wrestlers or something like that. So we ended up having to sign 3 more. We picked 3 unknowns, and some people that shouldn't have been unknowns are unknowns.
Yeah.
But I ended up picking up Marty Skrull, Adam Page, or Hangman Page as he's known in this, and Tetsuya Naito, who are all unknowns in America. You can see by the popularities that we aren't lying. They're pretty bad. All right, so after the draft, we both ended up having 1 more point left to sign workers. We got a free bonus point for the series starting, and Luke used his in a trade. I ended up trading him Sami Zayn, who was worth 7 points, and Alexa Bliss, who was worth 5, and I got back Neville, who was worth 4, and Samoa Joe, who was worth 7. So we did have a little bit of a change in our roster. I ended up using that extra point I got on Tessa Blanchard. So I got Tessa Blanchard here now. I dropped Io Shirai and ended up picking up Emma instead. I love Emma. I'm madly in love with her, so I kind of had to do that for myself. But this is what the rosters are going to look like. My roster right here. And then what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing a style the way New Japan does where everybody has an alliance. So we have Bullet Rain or Bullet Club, but, copyright. With AJ Styles, Emma, Hangman Page, Kenny Omega, Matt, and Nick Jackson. So pretty much every stable is going to have a female, a tag team, and then 3 singles wrestlers. So the tag team right here is the Young Bucks, obviously. The singles are Omega, Page, and Styles, and Emma is the female. Then we have Supernova, which is comprised of Asuka, Cody, Elias, Kevin Owens, Lana, Marty Skrull, and Rusev. And the tag team in this one is Elias and Marty Skrull, and they are a band. Elias is the guitarist, while Marty Skrull is the lead singer. Luke gave me that idea, and it's brilliant, and I love it.
You're welcome.
And then we have the Resistance, which is Bad News Barrett, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Neville, Samoa Joe, and Tessa Blanchard. The team here is Neville and Drew McIntyre. This is from an old save we did last year at some point where we had our own companies. And the Resistance was originally Samoa Joe, Drew McIntyre, Neville, but it expanded a little bit. So this is going to be that stable. The last stable is Vanguard, which is Becky Lynch, Cesaro, EC3, Cassius Ohno, Roman Reigns, and Tetsuya Naito. The tag team is the Kings of Wrestling, and you can guess everything else is going out. But yeah, so basically Vanguard and the Resistance are the 2 heel factions, and then the 2 face factions are Bullet Rain and Supernova. So yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty much an even down split face and heel, but things will change up as this goes on. So those are my stables. The teams, like I said, we got the Kings of Wrestling, we got Supernova, we got the Resistance, and we got the Young Bucks. So those are four like actual teams are going to be together. There's probably going to be other stuff going on. I'm kind of thinking of booking like New Japan, doing a bunch of tags and basing it like that. I'm not really sure. But for right now, this is what we got going on. For my titles, we have the Heavyweight Championship, which is this is a brand new belt, never used before. Tag team title belts, never been used before. TV title, a brand new belt that we made just for the series. Same with the PWR women's title, all brand new belts. I had them commissioned brand new from custombelts.com. It's pretty nice, don't you think, Luke?
That was such a shameless plug for a random ass.
It's probably a real website.
It probably is, and you can probably get some good wrestling belts from them. Go check them out and tell them we sent you.
Probably from High Spots. All right. And then we have my announcers. We have Corey Graves, Renee Young, and Tom Phillips with some boosted ass stats. Yeah, nothing else to say there. These are the announcers I ended up picking. So we got some
boosted ass
stats. We're gonna go through my creative meeting real quick to see what else we got going on. We got franchise players: AJ, Roman, Dolph, and Kevin Owens. Next big things: only Adam Page. Hot prospects: Nick Jackson, Emma, Hangman Page, and Tessa. Talk the Talk are Edge, EC3, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and Dolph Ziggler. Showstoppers: pretty much the people you'd expect. Who's hot? Who's not? Dolph and Lana, that's a little sad. Time Decline, nobody. We messed with some of that stuff because some of our guys are older, so we gave them a couple years because I've had saves where AJ Styles starts with Time Decline, and that is complete bullshit. He's nowhere near it. And then Hidden Gems doesn't really matter because we can't do anything now. I think we're both out of points right now.
We are.
So we're both starting with 0 because I ended up getting Tessa and he ended up taking on Alexa Bliss, which got
We
rid
are
of
both
his.
fully capped out at this point.
Yeah. And the way we're doing it is every week, whoever had the better show, like rating, we don't care about like TV ratings or anything, is going to get 1 point. And then we'll do stuff with predictions and everything. I'm going to show you guys our broadcasting. We have the exact same broadcaster. We gave ourselves good broadcasters so we actually have a chance of growing our companies. We gave us the exact same broadcasters, so there's not going to be any, like, nobody's going to have an advantage in getting bigger in a certain area just because of it. We have the exact same popularity, exact same momentum, exact same prestige. Our titles are going to have the exact same prestige. Everything's even, just different companies. And then we're going to go right ahead and get onto Luke's roster in 1 second.
All right, so here we are at my company. It's Wrestling Has a Tomorrow. What? Surprisingly, it's a real company. That's a real logo. Don't know if you'd be saying that, but it is. It's a pretty cool logo, to be honest, too. I like it a lot. My company is, the only thing different between all of ours is the rosters and things like that. On my roster, like Mike said earlier, we did do a couple trades, or just one big one, I guess, where I brought in Alexa Bliss and Sami Zayn and got rid of Samoa Joe and who else? Neville?
Yeah,
Neville? Yeah, Neville. Sorry, I forgot about Neville. He did mention that we also had to add a couple superstars because of the penalties. I had 2 less than him, so I had to add 5 and not just 3. So I added Phantasma Jr., Phoenix, Kazuchika Okada, who was unknown for some reason.
Yeah, he has a 13 popularity in America, but 92 in Japan.
That's what you get for having Kenny Omega for 4 points. Kushida and Will Ospreay. And I actually put Will Ospreay and Kushida into a tag team because I had nothing else for them to do. Other than that, the titles are exact same. Whatever. I didn't put pictures in for the titles. Well, they're all the exact same belt. They just have different meaning. Yeah, I mean, we can go through the creative meeting just like you did. There you go. CM Punk is massively over. Who would have thought? So he's at the top of my company. Alexa Bliss, Sasha. What are you doing?
I don't know what you want.
Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and Will Ospreay are the next big things. Andrade is a hot prospect. I don't understand that much. Then my women, and then the showstoppers. I love that Charlotte's here. I really do. It just proves that my women's division is better before we even started. Everything about this company is better than yours.
Okay.
Who's hot? Where are we?
We're at Showstoppers.
Showstoppers. Ring Generals. Go to the next one. Daniel Bryan, Rollins, Punk, Zayn, and Nakamura all here. All great in-ring guys. I can't wait to destroy your show. Kazuchika Okada. Why did I think the other one was Who's Hot?
I don't know.
You must have been scrolling over it. Okay, so Who's Hot? Okada, who just got signed literally today. My women again. Who's Not? Nobody. Wow, interesting. No Time Decline, because like Mike said, we got rid of that because a lot of our top guys were getting hit with that, and it's kind of unfair. And Hidden Gems mean nothing right now because we are both capped out on points completely.
Yeah.
So no matter what, we can't really sign anyone.
But again, broadcasting, everything's the exact same.
The exact same.
We have 5 years with no minimum quality because we're not going to put up good numbers for a while.
We're not. I mean, we might. We don't know.
This is going to be a battle of 60s and 70s for a while.
Yeah, but yeah, we made it everything. We made it evenly fair for the both of us.
Yeah, we both have 2 road agents, 2 referees. Everything's the exact same.
And my authority figure is Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
He has Edge, I have Shawn Michaels. We both picked 2 guys that basically have no chance of wrestling again, realistically, even though Shawn Michaels was just in a tag match.
Sadly.
For money.
Very sadly.
very sadly, and he wasn't even the one that got injured.
But yeah.
But yeah, everything's basically the same, but it won't be whenever we start.
All right. So the next episode is going to be probably one of each of our episodes of our first show. We'll catch you then. See ya.